Davido and Chris Brown vibing to Teni's Money Songs remix soon. That is what a lot of people are really kind of understanding from this. Let me tell you something. Davido is a very nice person, and this is an opportunity for Teni to actually come back fully and bigger in the game right here. That is something I feel about that. When you look at the connections right now, I think Davido is trying to connect Teni to Chris Brown, having them on this particular song's remix. They were vibing to the song in the studio. That is to show you that remix may be on the way. But the question a lot of people are really asking is that, can Teni right now afford a remix with Chris Brown? But with Davido in the picture, I feel that they can actually make it to happen anytime soon. That is something I got to tell you about that. And we still got something coming in from Davido at the time, and we need to talk about it. And we still got a lot coming in from the music industry. But before I dive into this particular video that is trending on social media about Teni having a remix with Chris Brown and even YG, I want you to understand that music industry in Nigeria is bigger than what we think right now. And there is a projection that by 2026, it's going to be worth about $14 billion. And that is a nice investment for the Nigerian people. Consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. What is this kind of picture that is coming in from Paulo, a billionaire music executive who is actually a grandfather? A lot of people are really condemning this because that is really childish for me. This is really absurd to an extent, and I didn't expect it from this particular man. This is disappointing to an extent. And a lot of people are saying, why would you post this self? Why would you post this kind of picture? Not be saying it gets physique like that. It's not a bodybuilder, we understand that. But posting this kind of picture where you are wearing a boxers on this and then posting it on social media, what do you expect of your children, of your grandchildren? That is the question a lot of people are really talking about or asking right now, based on what Paulo, a music executive, posted on social media. And people are saying, where is Iyabo Ojo to caution this guy, because they're not to get respect for this kind of space right now. And based on the comments I saw, a lot of people actually blasted out this man and condemned the actions of this man. But what is your own take about that? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel. Bros, not be everything that they post on social media. You suppose respect yourself now. You are 58, for God's sake, not be 28 you be. So why would you be posting this kind of picture? Bros Paulo, make you not they do this kind of things now. You are bigger than this. Guys, let's talk about right now Teni off with Davido in a studio, and then Chris Brown vibing to her song. That is actually interesting. And we got YG in the same studio. Now, a lot of people are saying the remix of that song, Money Song, that came in from Teni is really loading up. That is something a lot of us are really talking about. Can Teni now afford a remix with Chris Brown? That is the question other people are really asking. But I feel that Chris Brown will be ready to jump on the remix because of the love he has for Afrobeat. This guy has been nominated and won award with Afrobeat. He will be ready to jump on it and become better friends with Afrobeat. That is something I feel. But who made it happen is a person of Davido. Davido has a close friendship with Teni and has that with Chris Brown. And this guy is really interested in actually exposing a lot of Nigerian artists to international communities and platforms out there. He did that with Loj, and right now Loj will say, I'm a Grammy nominee because see Davido introducing me to Chris Brown. Teni is on the loose, and this song is capable of getting a Grammy nomination if a remix is done better with the likes of Chris Brown, with the likes of YG and a lot of others. That will give Teni opportunity to leverage on the pivot of Chris Brown and then impact in the American music industry and also the African music industry, because a lot of people in Africa loves Chris Brown. Remember how he shut down arenas, 95,000 capacity stadium in South Africa? That is actually massive and love for Chris Brown in Africa. Based on the video that is circulating on social media, trending online, let's actually have a glimpse of it and get to understand how Chris Brown got involved in the tune more than Teni herself.
So far from where we coming from, and you don't stop until it's done. Yeah, you said
Now, what can you actually make out of this? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel about all of this. Talking about Teni's career, to an extent, I feel that Teni actually, dropped down from her career based on the kind of competition that came into the industry, brought in by the likes of Thames, the likes of Irasta, Bloody Civilians, and a lot of others like Morave, like Faith and the rest. But right now, Teni needs a rejig in the music industry, and this song is a powerful song because I've listened to the song several times. I think having the likes of Chris Brown to jump on the song will actually give Teni opportunity to bounce back to the music scene. That is something I feel about all of this, because a lot of people are going to feel this. They are feeling this already, but they need an international audience to that particular song. But what is your own take about that? Do you feel that Teni can actually bounce back to the music industry with a collaboration of Chris Brown and YG Mali, Davido on it? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section below so that we can have a glimpse at what you feel. I have officially accepted that Chris Brown is a friend of Afrobeat, and we have to encourage this guy to actually support him through his journey with Afrobeat. Having the likes of Davido on his song, and then the likes of Logi and a lot of others, even Whiskey, I think Chris Brown has actually had a place in Afrobeat, and this is making Chris Brown one of the most favorite of Afrobeat fans out there. A lot of people will tell you that they know Chris Brown based on the impact he has made with Afrobeat and the friendship with Afrobeat artists out there. Right now, he wants to jump on a song with Teni. Can Teni afford him? But now Davido is in the picture. Davido can actually beat everything down and make it possible for Teni to have, Chris Brown in a collaboration. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.
so far from where we coming from.